Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a little bit of products here that I want to share with you guys. As you could hear by my voice, I am very sick. As you guys know, there's a lot of things that's going on wrong in the world now. YouTube really don't want us to talk about what's going on. So I've been sick for maybe 10 days now. Since then, I've been home taking care of myself. I was like really worried that I may have this thing. Things happen, right? I'm gonna try my best not to cough in this video because it's kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna put my hair back and we just gonna try out some products here. What you guys are seeing right here, I'm by the window. The sun is like up and down. If my videos is like dark and light, it's because of the sun. So yeah, like my face look kind of washed out. So we have some new products here that I just put everything together. I think I used this in another video. This is a SuperHydrate Moisturizer from e.l.f. and I'm just going to like prep my skin. Like it's really dry. Like my skin is like, I hope you guys don't see that crackiness, like it's really bad. And this is pretty good for dry skin. So it's really gonna hydrate my skin a little bit. So this is a new primer from Colourpop. This is a pretty fresh hydrating primer. You guys see, it's like a nude color. I'm gonna take that and put here. And I should be putting a lot of the stuff because my skin is just, I guess because I'm sick, my skin is extra dry. So I have a new foundation that we are going to be trying out, and it's also from Colourpop. This is a pretty fresh tinted moisturizer. I thought it was a foundation, but it's moisturizer, so hopefully it covers. So it's a pepper skin with pretty fresh primer. I use a blending sponge or fingertips to slightly dab and blend into skin. And this is the shade Dark 20N, which is N is neutral. This came out a long time ago. So this is it here. I don't know. It probably will work. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Dab it here and see if this is gonna work. This has no coverage at all. But since I just started using it, I'm just gonna keep using it. And I'll try to build it up to see if I could get maybe a medium coverage. So I hope you guys are being safe. I mean, I like staying home, but not to the point where I can't go out. If I feel bored in the house, I usually just go to the mall, just hang out. And I can't even do that. The malls are closed. This don't have any coverage at all. Like you can see everything. But I still gonna use a little bit more. I'm trying to get at least a medium coverage so my skin look good. This is definitely not for like if you have problematic skin. It's just not gonna cover anything at all. I don't really have issues with my skin. I guess because I'm sick, I'm in bed. My skin is just going through it, I guess. This is gonna work so good for summer. Like if I just want a little coverage or something. I do like it. And honestly, you could build this up if you want to. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I really don't need much coverage, but I just want certain things to cover, especially around my lips. Okay, so the coverage is not that bad. Since like if you really cover it up, we're gonna be using the concealer, and this is the packaging. This is Dark 153. I don't know if you guys seen the foundation from there. Well, I keep saying foundation, but it is a moisturizer. I do like the coverage though. At first I was like, oh my god, this don't look good. This is blending out pretty good. I just hopefully that it don't settle into my fine lines. Okay, so we're gonna be using this new concealer, This is the Camo Hydrating Concealer, and this is the shade Rich Walnut. I'm gonna contour with that. It's a little bit light to contour, but still gonna contour with it. I hope that my face is not looking too overcast because of the light. And usually I like to record at night. See all of this here? I am so sorry. So hopefully the sun is going down, so that's pretty good. And it's pretty early in the morning. It's like after 8, so the sun usually comes up around that time, and then after it goes down. I forgot to even mention that this is vegan, no oil, dermatologist tested. It's also gluten free and it's vegan also. I like this. This look good. I'm going to set my face. Now this is new from e.l.f, but I did do a review on this. This is one of their setting powder, and I'm just going to take my sponge and set this. And this is the shade medium. So this is from CoverGirl Queen Collection, and this is so hard to find. I can't even tell you guys where to get this. Probably you will find this on Amazon. You guys could check Amazon to see if you could find it. But this is like an OG bronzer. It's really good for dark skin. I'm just gonna bronze up my face. So I am feeling a little much better than a couple days ago. I really couldn't get up from bed. Like, I wanted to stay in bed, and every time I try to get up to do something, I feel so weak. I don't want to do anything at all. So today is my day that I feel so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna take this from Iman Cosmetics. I have to try to find me another powder. I think I need to change it now. It's time to change it up. So next time I'm going to see if I find another one in my stash that I could try. You know, so like if I'm used to something, like if I like something, I will like stay with it. That's just me. And this powder is just such a good powder. This is the new pencil that I've been using for Makeup Revolution, and I actually got another one because I usually go through them a lot. This is the Define and Fill Brow Pencil, and you could get this on the Ulta website. This is dark brown. I've been using it for like a month now, and I think this is maybe $8. So we have a new part here that we're gonna try. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Utopia, I think. Okay, so this is the inside of this palette. Looks very pretty. I have this new eye primer, which is a Putty Primer from e.l.f. I'm also going to include this in here since we are trying out new stuff. So I know that the Putty line is really good, so hoping, you know, hopefully that, you know, this is good. So it's just white, and I'm just going to take it and put it all over the lid. Let's just see how it works. And that's a good timing to use this. I'm just going to do one eye first because I don't know if this is going to dry. It's gonna dry down, so I just want to be careful. I'm gonna take this shade here, which is Promise, and let's see. And I just want to do something pink today. The eyeshadow really stick really nicely, and I'm not getting any fallouts with this one shade that I'm using. I'm just going to be taking that clean brush again and blend this out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this dark shade here. I hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna use that on top of here and just darken. So these are the lashes that I use. I usually get my lashes from Amazon. Like if I want something like long lashes and I don't want to spend too much, I usually go on Amazon and get my lashes. But this is it here. I'm gonna put it in the description box for you guys. So I don't know if this stick down really good, but I'm hoping that it is stick down, because I'm just not used to wearing long lashes like this. If you guys been following me for a while, I always use my dollar lashes. I always stick to like one brand. So I'm trying my best to, like, you know, get out my comfort zone a little bit. So I just smoked out under my eyes a little bit. And then I use the same shade that I used in the beginning to smoke it out a little bit, because I want it to look a little darker. So this is the lash glue that I use now. This lash glue is really good. This is the one I used to use before, and I still use it, but not all the time, because this is the adhesive lash glue, and this one is from Kiss as well. But it takes a long time to dry down, especially that white stuff that it leaves after you put your lashes on. I don't like that look at all, so I usually use this now. I'm going to put it in the description box for you guys. This is also from Kiss, but this is clear. As soon as you put it on, it's just, even though you make a mess, it's just disappear. You really don't see it. So we're gonna try out this lip gloss from e.l.f. This is a lip plumping gloss, and this is the shade Praline, and I have this for a long time. This is one like $1 lip pencils, and now we're gonna go in with this lip gloss. I'm excited for this because I really do love lip gloss, and I'm just gonna put it on top of it. This lip gloss, it feels okay on the lips, but it has this little tingling sensation that I don't like about it. It feels like my lips are burning. Let's just backtrack on the moisturizer. Like if you have really nice skin, you could build it up if you want to, but if you put your powder on and stuff like that, you see what I did, it's gonna come out really nice. What I don't like about the concealer, after a few hours under your eyes, like if you got like all those lines, it just started looking gray under the eyes. I don't know what that's about, but I really do like this palette. The only thing I don't like that it's really hard to open. I don't know why. Like you guys see, like I'm really trying. You see, it's so hard to open, but I do love the packaging. I love the colors that I use. So these are some of the shades here. I just love the shades. Now these are just some of the shades in the palette. This remind me of the Constellation palette a little bit. It has a few shades in here that look similar to it. It looks a little like the Constellation palette to me. This here is the new palette, and this one on top here is a Constellation palette. It has a few shades that's similar. Just the shimmer shades look a little bit different, but to me, like the blue shades in the palette, they look the same. More the darker shades, but only thing that looks maybe different is the pink shades in the palette. If you guys on a budget and you guys want to try this out, I recommend this palette. It's only $15 for this palette, and you could get them on the Ulta website. Yeah, so I love everything that I showed you guys in this video. I will put everything in the description box for you guys. I know my lighting was a little off earlier because of the sun. Now the sun went down and I put on my lights on, so this looked a little bit much better, but I apologize if it looks like that, because I don't know if when I go to post it's gonna look different, but I'm apologizing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.